I'm joined right now by Senator Jack Reed of Rhode Island. He's ranking member of the Senate Armed Services Committee. You're smiling, Senator, but, you know, there's something bizarre about this president-elect. He says things for years that Barack Obama is some sort of illegal immigrant or whatever, undocumented worker, if you want to be nice about it, and he wasn't nice, from somewhere else in the world. And then he says one day on a Friday when nobody's really paying attention, when he's opening a hotel in Washington, oh, yeah, he was born here. And now he's saying for weeks now the Russians had nothing to do with helping him win the election with their hacking. And yet I sense that tomorrow he may not be able to say that anymore once he hears from the intelligence folks. What do you think? What's going on here?
Well, the hearing this morning was very conclusive as to the involvement of the Russians in the election. Very methodical, very comprehensive. Both General Clapper, Admiral Rogers, career professionals concluded, not only themselves, but the entire intelligence community. And I think those are the facts. Those are the facts that have been established. And those are the facts we have to operate from, not anything else.
But no one is disagreeing with. Is there anybody in the world you have to study at Armed Services? Is there anybody in the intelligence world, CIA, DIA, anybody that disagrees with the belief that the Russians did this? Is there anybody credibly saying, no, it isn't this way?
I have heard no one from the intelligence community say anything different than the conclusion that they presented today. And indeed, on a bipartisan basis, Senator McCain, Senator Graham, everyone else has concluded, based on the facts, that the Russian involvement was there. It was calculated, it was directed at a very high level, and it was comprehensive, involving not just hacking, but also social media, fake news stories, a host of things. So this is something that should be no longer debated. The question now is how do we respond and how we do it effectively.
Well, the Wall Street Journal is reporting that Donald Trump believes the Office of the Director of National Intelligence has become politicized and he intends to pare it back. A Trump spokesman denies that report, however. Anyway, intelligence officials tell NBC News that there might be a personal and punitive component behind the potential move. Trump's incoming National Security Advisor, Michael Flynn, was fired by the outgoing Director of National Intelligence, James Clapper. We just saw there testifying. Do you think that's possible that Trump just has it in for Clapper?
Well, I think one of the points is that General Clapper is retiring within days. So this is not about personalities. This is about the institution of our intelligence community, how it functions, how it's effective, how it renders very thoughtful and very accurate, we hope, advice to decision makers. And that's something that we all should focus on constantly. But this personality issue is, I think, at this point, irrelevant.
Okay. Is there any other motive for Trump to deny the role of the Russians except it would embarrass him to admit they helped him win the presidency? Is there any other motive you can think of why he keeps denying the obvious here, the clearly established fact?
I do not have any idea why he would not accept these facts. They've been accepted by everyone else on a bipartisan basis. In addition, it's something that I think will cloud his presidency unless he is the first one to call for forthright, transparent investigation into all the consequences and aspects of this. And oh, by the way, this is going on today in other countries that are having democratic elections. And if we don't take steps, it could interfere with our elections going forward. So this is not something to personalize or trivialize. It's something serious.
Do you think he owes the Russians the election?
I think that we have to look very closely at what took place. It's clear from the intelligence community there was Russian involvement. The question is, what are the consequences of that? It's something that has not yet been determined. I think when this report is released, it might shed more light on that, although I don't think it'll reach a final conclusion.
Thank you, Senator Jack Reed of Rhode Island. Thanks for coming on. Meanwhile,